A hidden hazard in your mattress. Micromaterials are making hundreds of lives a living hell. A News 4 investigation first uncovered the issue last year, and since our story, a class action lawsuit has been launched into the dangers. Investigator Lauren Traeger explains the nightmare facing families all over our area and the country.
Just knives of glass all over them.
It should have been a peaceful night's sleep for this Phoenix family.
And they came out and they're like, "Mama, we're itchy, we're itchy."
Instead, from inside the children's beds, tiny glitter-like pieces of fiberglass on their clothes, furniture, and irreplaceable mementos.
And you would feel it. It'd start stabbing your face, little tiny itchy dots.
You can see them on here.
There's just the most recent of horror stories since we first told you about it happening to a family in our area.
It's a living nightmare.
More than a year ago.
Since your story about the Chandlers, this issue has really kind of captured nationwide attention.
Attorney LLOYD CUETO represents Collinsville couple Robert and Amanda Chandler. In February last year, we told you about their child's mattress bought at a local Walmart, taking off what they thought was a removable cover.
It's through the whole home.
And exposing airborne fiberglass particles that then traveled over their entire home.
Horrible.
And ever since that story aired, I have received email after email, people who say they are devastated by the same problem. And once those fibers are released, they are very difficult to clean up and almost impossible to get rid of altogether.
The average remediation cost that we get is around $15,000.
CUETO now has a class action lawsuit against Zenus, the maker of the Chandler's mattress, and he's eyeing other manufacturers as well.
The 196 plaintiffs that we represent are over 32 states and Washington, D.C.
Looks like it extinguished itself.
The fiberglass is intended as a fire retardant, and our investigation last year found it does a pretty good job at that. But CUETO says the manufacturers aren't making sure those fibers can't somehow be exposed, especially because in many cases, the mattress cover actually zips right off.
I think that's laughable. The very existence of a zipper on a mattress cover would invite the user to unzip it.
So far, he says the company hasn't given a clear reason as to why.
Bottom line, do you think they were just cutting costs?
That's our guess, yeah. That's our best guess at this point, and we'll find out through litigation if that's true.
A spokesperson for Zenus said, quote, "We value the health and safety of our customers and take all feedback very seriously." But they did not respond to our questions asking if they would commit to removing the zippers or eliminating the fiberglass altogether. CUETO says he plans to fight the cases all the way through court.
And it really is ruining their lives.
He says since our story, more people are aware.
People now are going to Google and realizing they're not alone. And I don't know that was the case a year ago. I really don't.
But he says until they get real change, this could happen to you. This family out tens of thousands of dollars, plus a little boy's priceless security blanket.
And I knew he was going to put his face on it, so I had to let it go. It was just overwhelming. It wasn't the blanket. It was just not being able to keep your family safe.
Now, the trial for that class action suit could still be a long way off. In the meantime, we're going to keep asking if the government should step in to regulate these products. Zenus referred people to their frequently asked questions portion of their website. If you want a link to that or if you want even more information, we've got it for you at KMOV.com and the KMOV News app. I'm Lauren Traeger, News 4 Investigates.